What's up, guys? Stefan, S&E's Garage. Today, or tonight, we're here on our 2010 Wrangler JKU. Now we just got done this week making a round of emissions control related repairs. We did spark plugs, wires, coil. We did an EGR valve. We did a thermostat. We did an oxygen sensor. We did a bunch of things here to fix the check engine light. And the fact that this thing would have failed inspection miserably. We want to make sure we get it to pass. So what we're going to do now, we finished our emissions repairs yesterday. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use our Xtool IP508 handheld scanner. And we're going to go into the onboard diagnostic system of this vehicle. And we're going to check what's called, or what's known as, the readiness monitors. Now, your car's system is constantly running diagnostics to make sure that all the systems are okay. EGR, misfire monitor, catalytic converter, oxygen sensors, so on and so forth. And when you take your car in for state inspection and they plug into your OBD2 port, not only are they looking to see if your car has any active codes, they're looking to make sure that all of the readiness monitors are set. And I've seen plenty of times where vehicles with no check engine lights have failed inspection because the readiness monitors were not ready. So having one of these scan tools is really going to save you some time, gas, and energy. And it's going to save you a wasted trip to the inspection station if your car's not ready for it. So let's go ahead, let's turn the key on, let's plug this Xtool in, power it up. We're going to go in and check the status of the monitors on this vehicle. Alright guys, so here we are. We got our ignition on. You'll see the check engine lights on, engine's off, so key on, engine off. We're going to go here into OBD2. We are going to go to auto scan, and it's basically going to check all these protocols. Alright, now that we're in OBD, we're going to scroll down and we're going to go to IM readiness. We're going to go to monitor status since DTC is cleared. And what we're going to see here is our misfire monitoring is okay. Fuel system is okay. Comprehensive component is okay. Catalyst is okay. There is no heated catalyst on this vehicle. We have evaporative is okay. Oxygen sensor is incomplete. Oxygen sensor monitoring is okay. And EGR system monitoring is okay. So depending now on what state you live in is going to depend on if your vehicle is ready for the inspection. Depending on which state you live in, you're going to want to read up on your laws, your state laws. Some of them will let you pass with up to 2 readiness monitors incomplete. Here we only have 1. So, like I said, depending on what state you have is going to depend on how many readiness monitors you can have not ready in order to pass. So a quick Google search here in New Jersey. I'm going to read this to you, and this is directly out of the New Jersey, basically, DMV site. A vehicle of model year 1996 to 2000 is permitted to have 2 non-continuous monitors not ready and still pass the readiness portion of the OBD2 test. A vehicle model year 2001 or newer is only permitted to have 1 non-continuous monitor not ready. So based on what I just showed you on our scan tool here, the Xtool IP508, this vehicle has no codes, check engine light is off, and all but 1 monitor are complete. So this thing is ready to roll through the inspection station, and that is good news because we're going to do that this week, and I'm excited for it. So I hope this video helped you, maybe answer some of your questions. You can fail inspection with your check engine light off. You can fail inspection, and your car can have no problems. Something as simple as not driving it enough can cause it to fail. Now, depending on your vehicle is going to depend on when it's going to run these tests. If you go to your dealership or go to your, owner's manual or service manual, usually there are very specific parameters that you need to meet in order for your car to run certain tests. So like Hyundai, for example, it won't run the evap test unless the fuel tank is between 20 and 80%. If it's over 80% full, it won't run it. If it's under 20% full, it won't run it. Some cars, in order to run the oxygen sensor test, they need to be going between 47 and 62 miles per hour for 5 minutes. There's very specific parameters and drive cycles that you need to follow depending on the kind of car you have, that are going to allow these tests to run. So if you have a problem where your vehicle is failing because of a readiness monitor issue, you're going to want to, crack open the service manual and do some reading and figure out what you need to do for the car to run that test. So if this helped you at all, maybe if anything taught you something, please like, share, and subscribe. We got plenty more content coming, and we'll see you next time.